Yes, sir. What's your name?
Jose?
Jose. You didn't get black flag, but you should have. You know why?
Why?
Smoothest rider. Smoothest rider. Jose, do you think being smooth is important when you ride? If so, why is that?
Yeah, because well, being smooth, you can know how the bike is feeling. You can smooth is everything. Because if you're not smooth, you ain't going nowhere. Being smooth, you're being consistent on your lap times. You're getting faster. Smooth is fast.
It is. And you know, why does it work that way? What does smoothness have to do with traction? Or the ability, the loading of the tires to make sure that the traction, the front and the back are the same. You know, there's not a big difference there. How is smooth? How does it help with that?
Smooth helps with that because, one, you don't want to wreck. And when you're not smooth, that's one thing that causes you to wreck. And you don't want to wreck.
Exactly. Jose, also you mentioned consistency. Do you think being consistent as far as your corner entry speed, your braking point, your turning point, flip point, do you think that's important? And if so, why?
Yeah, all of that is important because that's how you get around the track fast. If it's like you're connecting the dots. You're going from point to point.
Exactly.
And if you ain't doing that, you're going to be all over the track. You don't want to be all over the track. That's not riding safe.
You've been riding, what, about a year and a half now?
A year?
A year? I think you only had basically one fall down. That's when somebody fell down in front of you.
Yeah.
How do you do that? You're going in a pretty good clip out there. How do you ride in such a way that you're not getting over your head?
Being smooth. Being smooth is the main thing.
You know, Jose, you hear about all the fatalities in the Houston area, San Antonio, DFW also. There's so many fatalities out there now. What do you think is going on? What causes these riders to ride in such a way that ends up harming them? What do you think is going on? What's going on in their mind that they would push themselves to ride that way?
Most of them haven't been to the track, and they don't know how to control their bikes. In order to know where your bike can go to the max, you gotta get on the track. And if you've never been to the track, it's better to at least do one track day and you learn safety and you learn how to handle your bike better. Because in the street, cars cut you off and that's how you wreck. Or you just slam on the brakes. You don't do that. Some people that haven't been to the track, they just give a handful of brakes, and that's not the way you're supposed to do it. You're only supposed to use one finger or two fingers for braking. That's enough to make the bike stop.
That's true. What about going too fast out there? Do you think they're out there trying to prove anything or race each other? And you think that's a safe place to do that?
In the street?
Yeah.
No, that's not a safe place to do it. So the safest place to do it is on the track.
And also, so what would be your advice to someone if you saw somebody riding way over their head or something like that? What would your advice to them be, Jose?
I would advise them to come to a RideSmart track day.
Get out here and kind of learn something and learn not to ride with your emotions or ride with a plan. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Every time you go on, should you have a kind of plan? Something that, keep, you don't have idle hands is the devil's workshop. Get out and they ride and have some kind of work on getting over their head. So, you agree with something like that?
Yeah.
Well, all right. I'm really glad that you won this, Jose. You're a great rider. I know you've been doing great out there. And we want to keep seeing you kind of ramp it up gradually. Look forward to a really good rider. And you go see Blair Hart, and he's going to give you a free picture of your choice today. So, go and see him and enjoy that. And I hope to see you back as a rider